Hello everyone, my name is Jeff Cook, owner of Cook Films, and today we're going to talk about blimps and how blimps can help with audio. Last night my wife and I were watching a documentary, and in the documentary there were a few scenes that were shot out in the open on the ocean, and it was super windy and the audio was really clean. And she asked me, how do they get such clean audio? And I said, I bet you they have a blimp. And that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. So, you know, when you're out in the wind and the microphone, you've heard it before where the wind is just so windy, it makes the sound terrible on the microphone. And you can barely even hear what is being said because it's overpowered by the wind. So usually this will do it. You know, you put this over your talent with a boom pole and you're gonna get pretty good audio even if it's windy. Now if it's super windy and it's still not cutting down on the noise of the wind, there's another alternative that you can do you know, in conjunction with this, and that is putting a, what they call a dead cat. Now you wrap this dead cat around the blimp and it acts as a secondary protection to cut down the wind. And here I'm going to show you pretty quickly on how this works. I have a fan off to my right and I'm going to turn it on, and you're going to find out how bad the wind can hurt the sound and audio when you don't have a blimp or if you don't have a dead cat. Now you can't place this on the microphone alone. I don't believe you can. I mean, I've never seen it happen. I'm sure in dire straits you could possibly do it if you desperately needed to and you didn't have a blimp. But usually if you have a blimp, I mean, you usually have a dead cat, so they go together. So I'm going to show you how terrible it sounds without a blimp, and then I'm going to put the blimp on, and then I'm going to actually put the dead cat on and show you the differences. So right now I'm going to go ahead and point this microphone towards the fan, and the fan's going to simulate what a windy day might be, and you're going to see how bad the fan sounds, all the wind and all the noise. And I'm going to go ahead and try to talk, and you're going to see how terrible the audio is. Right now I'm going to go ahead and point this microphone towards the fan with the blimp on it so you can see how well it controls the wind, or in this case the fan. You can't really hear too much of the wind. You can hear, okay, you can hear a little bit of it. And here in just a minute I'm going to go ahead and put on this dead cat and we'll see how well this controls it. But for the most part, it's pretty good. Now with this dead cat on here, it should eliminate pretty much all of the wind noise. And whenever you're out and about shooting in a windy situation, this comes in super handy. So I'm going to go ahead and point it directly to the fan, and we'll see what happens. You hear a little bit, but it's way better